Hang on. 5, 4, 3.
Okay, this is Josh Bryant's question 1, part A. Hey everybody, Steve Kolskat here for EliteFTS.com. We're going to do another installment of Video Inquisition with Josh Bryant. And Josh recently released a really great ebook that I cannot recommend more strongly. It is Bench Press the Science. And one of the things that he writes about in the book is applying isometric work to your training. Josh,
All right.
things right about the explain isometric to improve the bench. How do you have your lifters apply isometrics? Okay.
All right. 5, 4.
Hey everybody, Steve Kolskat here for EliteFTS.com with another installment of Video Inquisitions with Josh Bryant. And this time out, first off, I should mention that Josh recently released his book, Bench Press the Science, and I cannot recommend that book more strongly. It's full of some really great information that's most of it is research based, but Josh has put in time in the gym and worked with people, so he applies that research. One of the things that you talk about in the book, Josh, is your use of isometric work. Can you tell us a little bit about how you and your athletes apply isometrics in your training?
Five, 4.
Okay, that's an awesome video that you sent us as part of your answer there, Josh. And it looks like they probably need to bolt that rack down. That he's putting some force into that thing. One of the things that I wanted to ask was, how do you apply isometrics to a dynamic bench press? And in particular, how do you recommend that the lifters choose what position to set the bars? Is it one position? Is it multiple positions? What are your recommendations with that?
Five, 4.
Okay, Josh, what advantage do these isometric contractions have over traditional partial movements? And also, what is the optimal length of time for someone to be pushing against that immovable rack position?
Okay, you're going to hate me. I just noticed that light is in the shot. It's
Okay.
up above, but I can kind of see the bar.
Okay, we'll change it. This will show up different for later ones. Traditionally, people use isometric for deadlifts. How many people use them for body exercises?
All right. Let's try that again. 5, 4.
Traditionally, we see people using isometrics with deadlifts. Do people have a lot of experience using them with the bench press?
Five, 4.
And Josh, how often should people use isometrics? And a thing that I find really interesting, how should someone time their isometric work in relation to an upcoming meet? And finally, if you could tell us, are there any other benefits to doing isometrics other than just blasting through sticking points?
Five, 4.
Okay, thank you for your answers, Josh. For anyone that wants more information on these, I recommend that you get a copy of Bench Press the Science. And you probably should also own Josh's fantastic book. It is the Metroflex Power Building Basics Guide. I recommend both of those are available at EliteFTS.com. And I don't think there's anybody that packs more information into an ebook and prices it at a more value for the dollar rate than Josh does. So definitely check those out. Thank you, Josh.
You ready? All right. 5, 4.
Hey everybody, Steve Colescott here for EliteFTS.com. We're doing another segment of Video Inquisitions with Josh Bryant. And, Josh, if you're not aware of it, Josh is following up his very successful Metroflex Power Building Basics book with another ebook called Bench Press the Science. And for the price of $11.95, this thing is worth 3, 4, 5 times that price. If you're interested in getting a big bench, it's hard to put a price on that, but he's giving you something really fantastic for a pretty inexpensive price. I'm going to talk about one of the sections in there. Josh tells us a little bit about CAT, or compensatory acceleration training, and this is something that was popularized by Fred Hatfield. He brought it over from some of the Eastern Bloc and Soviet trainers, but it was also popularized here in commonly referred to as speed work in a lot of people's training. But to kick off, Josh, can you tell us a little bit about the benefits of compensatory acceleration training? Okay. This is the second part of question 2 to Josh Bryant. Wow, for a 500-pound bench, that was incredibly fast. I'm guessing that was Al Davis, one of your clients. Tell me, Josh, was he naturally an explosive lifter, or is that something that was developed through training? Okay, this is the third part of the second question for Josh Bryant. Okay, Josh, you talk about post-activation potentiation in the book. And the question I have to ask, are most lifters stronger doing their cat sets following isometric work? Does the isometric contractions allow them to be more explosive? Okay, this is part D of the second question to Josh Bryant. Josh, why do you think that a lot of these techniques are not used as widely as one might expect? Okay, And this is a wrap up to the second Josh Bryant thing. Okay, thank you again, Josh, for that information. If you're looking for more secrets on how to build a big bench press, go to EliteFTS.com and order a copy of Bench Press the Science. The book's only been out a little over a week as I tape this, and it's already gotten phenomenal reviews. People think it's really a nice value. It's got tons of good information, and if you want a bigger bench, definitely go to EliteFTS.com, get a copy of Bench Press the Science. Thanks, Josh. Okay, Mark Bartley, 5 questions with tons of follow-up.